Called a strike. The pitch. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Canario puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Only 20 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Horner throws to first. Out. Number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. 0-1 now. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Caught him looking for the K. And down in order go the Cardinals. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. And welcome back to the ballpark. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. One out, bases empty. Torrey. And there's two away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
And next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. That one pushed foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. Top half of the third inning, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Mitchell back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a ball. The pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the right-hander deals. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Contreras on at first, nobody out, and that's in for a strike. Line to left, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Now a chance for Mason Wynn. That's in there. That's strike one. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one ripped, but foul.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging for the kill. Chasing the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Just missed. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Now one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tying run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So the Cards strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
And that's in the dirt. And it's even up. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Amaya drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Foul ball there.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name. He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The Cardinals down by a pair, top half of inning number 4. On the ground, Horner gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Walker in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Out to short, Swanson tosses to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Edward Olivares. Mitchell back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The line to the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Popped in the air, left side, under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Azocar next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs. High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Wynn hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Morel pulls it down, 1 up, 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Edman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And another ball. The Cubs leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside corner, there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And there's the strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one ripped. Bellinger drop step going back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll touch them all. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now it's going to be Nolan Gorman. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one, you tip your cap.
1-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Amaya calls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Walker stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive, base hit, right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Right through there for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Contreras, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. 2 outs. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The pitch, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Walker off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2-2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Goes down looking. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, now here is Jose Azocar. And the pitch. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Mitchell still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So up next, Mason Wynn. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Easy game
of catch now. You got this.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. To the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the center fielder,
Tommy Edman at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Mitchell went 8 innings and gave up just 1 earned run while posting double-digit strikeouts.
Well, starts like the one he had today inspire a lot of confidence from the manager and your teammates. Really great outing. Certainly a big part of why they won this game.